The buying decision process in tourism. We have need arousal to travel or need excitement to travel. The best way to have excitement in travel is to promote tourist destination in the Philippines or other country. By showing the beautiful sights they will see, the things they can do there is they can might do some relaxing activities such as going to walk at beach or taking a nap, which it can relieve their stress. Also, one of the reason is it helps open your mind, and also meeting people will show that your worldview is not same as everyone else, and being exposed to new places, people, and cultures, you will develop a wider worldview. And next, we have recognition to travel. So in tourism, needs recognition usually refers to the moment na when a person realizes that the needs such as relaxing, taking a break from work, visit a new places, and etc. And para na rin ma-refresh pagbalik ng trabaho or tayong mga estudyante. Next, we have level of involvement. So we have two level of involvement, which is low involvement and high level of involvement. We have the low involvement in the decision-making process, so it means na yung product is have no risk or inexpensive. For example of product is snacks na kung saan pwede mong bilhin in a low amount of money. Next, we have high involvement. So these products involve high risk or expensive. So for example is buying a car na kung saan sasakto lang sa budget na meron siya. Next, we have identify travel alternative. So dito naman is ito yung return and simplicity na mas responsible na mas makatipid na pagpipilian ng bawat mamimili bago bumili. Next, we have evaluate travel alternatives. So in this stage naman, we evaluate alternative by examining yung mga benefits and careful consideration na suited sa communities or country. Economical means giving a good value, time, and effort spent at yun ay predicted outcome para ma-delivered ng walang kahit anong hesitations. Next, we have purchase travel. So, because gusto ng mga customer or consumer ng comfort or happiness and satisfactions sa kanilang buhay dahil na rin sa mga product na nabili nila. Next, we have make decision or travel decision choice made. We all know that travel is educational, that we can learn many things, also helps us rediscover yourself, and it creates beautiful and everlasting memories. So lastly, we have post-purchase behavior impacts on future decisions. So this describes the way a customer thinks, feels, and acts after nila mabili yung isang bagay. Minsan ang mga customer, they will feel anxious after nila mabili yung isang bagay or what we call purchase anxiety. Example na lang is when they're buying something over the internet, hindi sila sigurado.
What is service quality? Service quality generally refers to a customer's comparison of service expectations as it relates to a company's performance. Service quality, ito po yung customer's perception of how well our service meets his or her expectations. Customer expectation and customer perception. Customer expectation represents the actual expected service and yung customer perception reveals the actual received service. 5 dimensions of service quality. The first one is reliability. Ito po yung ability to perform the promised service dependably and accurately. Assurance. Knowledge and courtesy of employees and their ability to convey trust and confidence. Tangibles. Appearance of physical facilities, equipment, personnel, and communication materials. Yung empathy, ito po yung caring, individualized attention the firm provides its customers. Responsiveness, ito po yung willingness to help customers and provide prompt service. Meeting customers' expectation service. Guestology seeks to understand and plan for the expectations of an organization's targeted customers before they ever enter the service setting, so that everything is ready for each guest to have a successful and enjoyable experience. Guestologists, they understand the guest's expectations or needs before they expect it. The goal is to create an organization that can respond to customers' needs and still make a profit. For example, might include giving guests free fast pass tickets and yung mga small gift na binibigay. Serving internal customers, person and units that depend on each other and serve each other. Serving internal customers, ito po yung mga members of staff na nasa organizations or outside suppliers na nagko-contribute sa service na binibigay. For example, management or supervisors na part sa organization na yun. Service, the intangible part of transaction relationship that creates value between a provider organization and its customers, client, or guest. Service, ito po yung action na siniserve mo sa customers or guests. Service product, the entire bundle of tangibles and intangibles in a transaction with a significant service component. Service product offers a service and product or a good together. For example, in airlines industry is the service of transporting passengers and goods to different destinations. Guest expectations. The first one is quality. The difference between the quality that the guest expect and the quality that the guest gets. Quality, ito yung consistent delivery of products and guest services according to expected standards. Value, equal to the quality of the experience divided by all the costs incurred. Value refers to the facilities and infrastructure of a destination. Cost, make up the total burden on the guest who chooses a given guest experience. Cost, ito yung prices within the tourism destinations.